Okay, so so really all I see is it just needs a little bit more softening up and some hard edges here and there. Um I didn't have your picture. I didn't have that picture that you used as reference of yourself to go off of, so everything I did was just kind of off the top of my head, just from prior knowledge. Um but yeah, uh pretty much everything is just me just trying to like soften it up. So I'm using the eyedropper tool a lot, and just two basic brushes. Like right here, I'm painting, and then I'm erasing to give it that hard edge. So I did that twice right there. I'm sampling, trying to find the right here. I'm softening up that by erasing. I'm just kind of, yeah, and then I'm right here. I'm trying to see if it'll work again, trying to get another hard edge to create the form of the cheek better, but I didn't like that one. And right here, I'm trying to tone down this reflected light. I felt like it was a little bit too light. There's a rule that I've heard that says the lightest part of the lightest part of your dark shouldn't be as dark as the as the darkest part of your light, or something like that. I'll remember in a little bit. But yeah, I was just trying to tone it down. It just seemed too bright, and trying to make it turn, trying to make the the side of the jaw turn. Didn't feel like it turned. And then right here, trying to soften this, trying to make it smoother. Yeah, and then constantly checking to see if it looks better. Because if it didn't look better, then I'll probably just erase it. Right here, this, I know that this was probably a shadow, but it didn't. I wasn't convinced that it was a shadow, so I just kind of went ahead and just started shaping that cheek a little bit more, and the top part of the lip. Right here, I'm just trying to make that eyelid look like it's turning, like there's a round object underneath it, the eyeball. Um, and the whole time I'm just sampling from the colors that you got already there, looking for warms and cools, so that I can just basically a lot of time I'm just kind of searching around, trying to find that right tone to make it do what I want it to do. Not necessarily the color, but yes, the color, but also the temperature, the right temperature to make it either come out forward, or either come forward, or recede, go back, or turn, make the form turn, or yeah, come forward. Yeah, right here I'm just trying to like get rid of, yeah, that little bit of light that was in that nostril, top part of the nostril. I'm trying to smooth out right here the cheek, and then yeah, just sampling, trying to smooth it out. Yeah, and then also remembering that there's like a skull underneath, which, so trying to like get the cheekbone and the brow and all that. And then I think at a certain point I felt like it was too dark in the bottom, so I kind of lightened it up a little bit. I think that's coming up in a little bit. Yeah, I'm still smoothing it out, smoothing it out. And then right here I start trying to make it look like the stitching is like it's like a little pockets or little holes that are in the skin. So yeah, there's little holes, and then the skin's kind of um, it's like yeah, it's like it's what's the word? It's like puffing out on the sides. And then right here, I was figuring out where to get the highlight for this top part of the ropes, the little ropes. And in the end, I used the gold, and then I just picked on a light color that I laid on top of it. Yeah, see, and I'm still trying to make it look like the skin's kind of like uh, poofy on the sides, it like there's a like it's dent. The little ropes are making a dent in the skin. I didn't I didn't pull it off that great, but that's what I was trying to do. And then right here, I'm just trying to give that upper lip, where the upper lip meets the bottom lip, a harder edge. Yeah, right there. I'm starting to lighten all that area up. I just felt like it could be a little bit lighter, and still trying to keep the form of the cheek, not lose that. Yeah, and then see right here, I'm still working, trying to keep that form, make it look round. Okay, here I'm just putting a shadow underneath this little nose ring. And then right here, I'm continuing with the lip, trying to define it more and give the little ropes a shadow. I don't know, that probably doesn't make sense, but I just tried it out, and in the end, I was like, yeah, it's fine. But yeah, just a lot of just taking it further, really, just keep going, giving more and more detail. That's the good and bad thing about digital stuff is that um, you can zoom all the way in and add more and more detail. So you can get crazy with it. And then right here, I think I was gonna try to add a little bit more wrinkles to the skin. If I had a so if well normally what I would have done here to try to make her look well, depending on I don't know what you're. I know you're trying to go for. I know what you're trying to go for. So right here, since I didn't have a picture, I was like I said going off the top of my head. But if I wanted to make it look a little more realistic, I would look for a picture of like an old lady or maybe one of those shrunken heads, and try to get some of the wrinkles used as reference, so that I can give it more texture on the face. Yeah. And then right here, I'm trying to make. I just wanted to see what it would look like if I made the eye a little more, the eyelid, the bottom eyelid, a little more saggy. Just playing around. Yeah, I was just like, maybe. And I just felt like I did it too dark. This is the only. I think this is one of the only areas where I actually didn't use a color that you already had already there. I actually got the color picker and I added that kind of reddish color to the bottom of the eyelid, because I was trying to find it in the color that you already had there, but find a color that I could use, but I just felt like I had to just make my own um, that time. And then in the little ropes, that was the only time that I actually pulled out the color picker and found the color that I was something. I found the color that I was looking for, um, or I should say the not the color, but the yeah, I guess the right color. Yeah, and then right here I'm just making the eye look a little bit rounder. I don't know if you noticed too, but I kind of chiseled out the bottom part of the iris. Like I just give it a hard edge, a harder edge, and I lightened up the highlight too. Right here, just messing around, just trying to make the ear, just taking things further. Just keep taking things further and further, making the little details, making the earring look like it's, I don't, I'm sure you've seen it where the earrings are heavy and they start to um, make the hole look bigger, and it just makes the whole look bottom part of the lobe just hang there, and I don't know, it looks kind of funky, but yeah, just little details, trying to just taking it further, smoothing it out, but at the same time trying to figure out where I can give it a hard edge. Yeah, like right here, this shadow underneath the earring. Just taking it further. And I think that's it. The whole thing was, I think, like 45 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much. Just take it further. Just keep going. Just smooth it out. The other side has a lot of areas that you can smooth out. You can probably you can do a better job because you have an actual reference that you can go off of. Um, and if you find that you get stuck in an area, like you don't like how your design looks, um, if you see that something's not working from your reference, the picture of you, just look for another picture, I guess, or take another picture, or find somebody else, take a picture of them, um, and use that. Change the lighting, mess around with lighting. But yeah, pretty much it.